See? You can hear it now. We fixed it! I don't care. Right, hello! As I was about to say, welcome to Gran Turismo 4. I guess this is the redo of the edit, so if you see this on YouTube, I'm sorry. We started about 15 minutes ago, but we had some troubling audio issues in that I couldn't hear shite. So, the original soundtrack, we are all good. We are all good. If the game is too quiet, I'm assuming. Do you know what? Fuck it. You get full volume. Computer's not really liking it, but that's a computer problem. As you can see, we are actually on day 1. We've done nothing. Now, to try and make this playthrough a tad easier, and I'm sorry if this upsets the purists, but I've worked hard on the last few games. So I'm gonna get the licenses just so I've got them. Wow. According to this, we only did the B license, so I guess we've got to do the rest anyway. So I'm not gonna buy a car right now. We all know that that's a lie. I haven't passed it at all, and I didn't use the cheat codes either, because you can't use the cheat code. Who's ready for this torture for a while? I am. Right. You probably know the rules, guys. We're going for gold on everything. That is the only acceptable outcome for this. Good start. I also need to change this camera angle. I am a genius! I mean, I'm not, but that is as simple as this is going to get. Next test. All we've got now is a different car. Same test, different car. What have we got? Oh, so 3000 GT? Oh, I've missed my braking zone completely. Thank you. I'm glad I got it sorted again. We've managed to get the audio sorted at least, which is the main thing. Fuck. Well, at least we got a reference point now. We just need to brake earlier. Or just get a better start. Yeah, that'll do it. I can't say that I don't know what I'm doing, because I do. These are a lot easier than I remember. I've jinxed it. I've jinxed it. This is a lot easier than I remember it. But I have jinxed it. Oh boy. Basics of corn. In a Honda Del Sol! Gran Turismo 3, anyone? No, it's Gran Turismo 1 actually. Del Sol. Do you know what the funny thing is? The first 3 tests are all from Gran Turismo 1. I mean, was that a bad run? Yeah. I did not get that right at all. I think I need to get used to the braking on this game. I need to get used to the braking. Oh, you bugger! Okay, we got a put. I think we just gotta go around. Do we just have to go around the corner quicker? I feel like I nailed the start. We'll see if I was right. Did I nail the start? Not quite. My other ghost had a way better start. I need to run on the exit. Oh, there you go. There you go. Gold! Oh shit, I don't want to hit retry. No, get out. Get me out of this. I wonder if is the next car in the Sylvia S14 then? And then we got our first 1 lap challenge, which is going to be a pain. This is going to be painful, the 1 lap challenge, because it's a mini 1 around Sakura, if I remember correctly. Is it an S14? I called it! Gran Turismo 1 playthrough. I can't believe that there's the first 4 tests are just Gran Turismo 1, of which I've done a playthrough of, by the way, guys. If you ever want to revisit my YouTube and watch all of that in its entirety. I'm not nowhere near. This car does not have a lot of shift material potential. Yeah, that red line is fixed. There's no point trying to battle the RPM meter on this car. Okay, we've got some time to find. We've got a couple of temps to find. Where are we going to find the temps? Is it going to be in the brakes? I don't think the start could get much better. Okay, maybe the start could be better. But it's not like 2 temps better. That's about a 10th. That's still not enough. Okay. We will figure this out. We've only got to slightly beat that run. Ever so slightly. I can't see it in the launch. I just cannot see it in the launch. What the fuck? There you go, guys. If you ever want an easy trick to getting gold in these tests, nail your start. Absolutely nail your start and you will be okay. I got a slightly better exit, but that's not going to matter. We've done it. Glod medal. Right. I only just did it, but we did it. The start made the difference. Thanks, Quincy. Why not drop a follow if you haven't already? I tend to stream 4 days a week, and this is our next big playthrough. Or have you followed already? I don't actually remember. Right, 1 lap guide run at Tsukuba. Here comes the pace car. The thing that everyone, what was it, Cold Trickle gets told to hit. Oh, look at the speed! We're not going to get any slipstream boost out of this car from that pace car. There's just nothing. Being front wheel drive doesn't help. The tempo setting automobile. Yeah, the mean car. I feel like this is two gentlemen a lap. I feel like this is too cautious. It could well be very quick. I don't know. I won't know until I catch the last corner, I guess. I won't know until I cross the line if it's actually any good. The car handles like ass. 25, 20. No, we are no. We were way too slow. I'm not even. We need to go a lot. Okay, there's no red line on this car either. Fantastic. We're gonna have to try and send it in a mini. Anytime we can avoid shifting, the better. Anytime we can avoid shifting in this car will be an absolute blessing in this run. Because the shift is so slow. Takes nearly a second to shift. How awful is the gearbox? Oh, that's wide. Still not quick enough. We'll have this as a benchmark. And now we'll try and beat our... I just need to figure out where I'm losing the time. I'm positive it's in the gear shifts, but... I can't even look at my ghost doing... I can't even look at my ghost doing this. That's annoying. Okay, we know. Okay, that corner's flat. Does anyone remember doing these? Does this look painful to you? Because it is. It actually is. I've done my fair share of Gran Turismo license tests over the years, and this is pretty shambolic. Even by Gran Turismo standards, it's pretty shambolic. I'm just gonna fail. I'm gonna have to skip. That's also why I don't want to fail the test, because if I get copyrighted for yellow, I'm going to be crying. There's no red line to this car, it's so bad. I don't want to drop into first gear. No. Oh! I think I'm on. Do you know what I think that? I reckon that 4/10 was in that gear shift. I'm calling it now. I think we can get this. I just need to be careful in that last hairpin. And we're gonna have to do this like how many times? 6 licenses. And it's every 5. We're gonna have to do this 30 times in varying cars on different tracks. Fuck. Nordschleifer. Yeah. We already know that's going to be coming up, isn't it? Yeah, Nordschleifer is going to be really, really bad. Oh no! Fuck me! I actually hate this. This test is brutal. This is awful. We've got the test. Do you reckon it was the last corner? Do you reckon it was the last? I think it was the last corner. If we got that just a little bit better, I think we would have been okay. But my logic on the gear shifting costing me way too much time might actually come and save us in some cases here. Because, like, you saw how long it takes for it to shift gear, so why would you want to shift gear? And by the way, if you're wondering, people, I'm on auto. There is a technique in this game where you can leave the car in auto and then have it stay in gear. So it is doable even if you're not good with manual on this game like I am. Because I grew up with automatic. I know, skill issue, call me whatever you want, right? But if I can hold it on automatic, so can you. It takes 2 business days to shift, it actually does. Like, that's not even a joke, that is just fact. Like, look, that would have been down to first gear any other time. But look, I've already got that time back by just not shifting. Also, this car has horrendous understeer. 26, 20. You mother. How close are we going to keep getting? This is actually atrocious. Oh, I'm gonna hate looking back at the. Looking back at the records is going to be painful. Looking back at the records are going to be actually painful. It's also minimizing the steering because this thing does not turn on the throttle. So you don't want to be on it if you can help it. It turns better off the throttle because it's front wheel drive, right? So all the weight is at the front. So you don't want to be on the throttle, otherwise it just won't turn. Some basic racing logic for you guys there. It's different in a rear wheel drive car. Maybe we just let the car roll. Try and keep that minimum speed up. We dropped a bit of speed towards the end there. I hate this. We just don't want to go into first gear. The shifting is atrocious. That felt like a better exit, but I can't tell. The pace car's always the same fucking distance ahead of me. How close are we going to keep getting, man? We are literally there. What am I doing wrong? Oh, fuck me. I'm wondering, is it going to be beneficial to not shift here? I'm wondering if that'll be the shift save that we need, because obviously it's not going into third. Just keep your foot in and just kind of carry the speed round. I wonder. Will that be our saving grace in this run? I'm not convinced. That, no. This record attempt's gonna look so stupid. Oi oi, hello Mdari, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Payne. Downtown Paynesville, population me. Oh, that was a good exit. This is so bad. I really don't. Not in this case. I feel like every mile an hour is gonna fucking count in this car. Okay, I don't need to hold the R2 button down anymore. No escaping the fact we're gonna have to go into third gear here. Oh, that was so good! That was so good! Let's go! Let's go! Fuck this car, man! That was so smooth, that whole run. That went flawlessly. Look at this shit! Look at, like, okay, we're gonna delete them because that makes me look like a skill issue, but look at this. We'll delete that one as well. But look at this, bro! That is painful. That is unimaginably painful. God damn. Right, test number 6. Oh, great. We've got, is that we've got a Renault Megane and 1,000 meters. Okay. Or was it 400? 400. Okay, this car's got good brakes. This car has great brakes. Okay. Renault Megane and 1,000 miles sounds like a book title. It's not even 1,000 meters. It's 500, but it's close enough. I am braking far too early. Bro, I would have had that. Maybe full beans off the start, not the way to do it. No, that's not work. I didn't realise how much full beans was on the right analog stick. We have to do some throttle control off the start, I think. Fuck! We were right there. We were right there. Well, that's the start we needed. That is the start we needed. And we know roughly where to brake as well. Don't know about you, but I think that was a GG. Right, number 7. Braking and acceleration 4. How many times can you use to say? Like, we've already done a lap of a track. How are we still doing this? Oh, it's a fucking Viper. Yeah, well, we're going to have to throttle control in this car. Sequel to the popular Renault Megane, the 1000 meters called Renault Megane the 19 milliseconds. I've got to be careful of that shift, otherwise that's going to cost us. This thing has no brakes at all. What the fuck? So 850 meters is too short. So we break in what, 825 you reckon? Nearly. 810 meters maybe. That start on that other run was really good. We're gonna have a hard time beating that. Fuck. Bit too short. Balls. It's a small improvement, but it's definitely in the start somewhere. Still too short. Nah, we had the start, but I'm just not gonna bother trying to trick the shift in. It's definitely in the start though. No, bit too early. Now it's literally going to be in the braking mark. We know how to start, but it's now going to be in the braking zone. Nah. Way too much wheel spin. We gotta avoid the rev bang. I'm actually really unsure about where this should be. By the way, am I too quiet? Is the game too loud? Oh, there we go. Oh, it really is to just avoid wheel spin at the start. Holy shit. Holy shit! Holy shit! It's fine. Okay. That was it. That was it, fellas. We've got it. We really just have to avoid the wheel spin at the start and we'll be okay. And then we just gotta nail it. We've just gotta nail it. Doctors hate him. He's figured it out. He's figured out how to get past the venom on this car. Oh, let's go. Let's go! We found 2 temps at the start. We found 2 temps at the start. That start was exquisite. It's on comfort mediums. What? That is on comfort medium tires. The start is so important for the gold on that test. The start is so important for that test. I cannot overstate how important that launch is on that test. That's insane. You can find like half a second in just the start. Oh boy, we got Miat. We've got the happy boy. We have Miat. That's a poor start. Okay. We got a benchmark. We only need to find a 10th, which is a lot in a corner, admittedly. There's a lot in one corner. Do you know what else this test was in? Tourist Trophy. And how much did we struggle with that one? Do you remember how much we struggled with the Tourist Trophy test on this level? I remember. I know what I'm doing. We're halfway there, guys. We are halfway there. Let's go. Then we've got the pissing coffee breaks. Oh. Speaking of. We got the cope. We've got the cope. We have the cope. Oh! He's just too good! He's just too good! He's just too good! Second try! I remembered the technique. And there's just like a small, smooth line you can go through, then you gotta stop the car. I was like, I knew where that was. Oh, I basically fucked up the first time because I got the entry. Oh, fucking hell. Giving us an M3. I'm somehow not convinced that's gold. I was not convinced that was gold. Car just have a bit of a shift time. Oh, that was maybe that would have been. Well, I don't think it would have been, but yeah, it's a start. It's a start, but that 0.5, that 5.5 is going to be hard. You know what? I take it back. You motherfucker. 0.003. Are you kidding me? Do you know how hard that's going? That is going to be. We are going to have to nail it. Like, absolutely nail it compared to the Ghost. The good thing is this car has a fair amount more grip, but it doesn't mean anything if you can't get the exit. That I nailed that corner so well. That's going to be so tough to beat. Oh, I missed my shift. That'll do it! Yeah! Let's go. Delaying the shift at the end. Delaying the shift at the end. Oh, let's go. Guess what? It's 1 lap time. Here we go again, boys and girls and people and helicopters, I guess. I don't know. Oh, piss. It's a Citrus C2 and a goodness sake. Guys, we are cooked. Oh, crap. God, this thing shifts like it looks. Going to be the same situation with this as it was the Mini, and that's it turns better off throttle. So the less throttle we can give it around the corners, the better. And then beans it back up. I know that's basic driving technique, but still. This car just does way better. It's just a shame that the front tyres don't grip. Front tyres just don't really want to turn anymore. There's just, they put you on such shit tyres that there's actually no grip. So you could put all the weight at the front, but the tyres are still skidding because there's just no traction. Spin-off book called Citroen C2 and no grip and traction. Oh, that counts as off track, but the okay. Oh, and by the way, why do they give you Laguna Seca as one of the circuits? Surely Motorland would have been better, right? Surely Motorland would have been a good starting point. Or the beginner's course. You know, they actually give you real hard circuits. Oh, come on, let's see what this car can do. Oh, we cut too much, but we had the right idea. That corner's blind. Who decided this was a beginner's level license track, right? Like, who actually decided that this was a beginner's level track? You never know what when driving a shipbox would be useful trying to get that on prototype. True, but technically speaking, from what I've experienced, it's actually better to go in a faster car and learn how that works, and then jump into a slower car. It's actually better to do it the other way around compared to how they've done it here. Which sounds really bad on paper, but by the way, fun fact, if you always wonder why the gear shifting in these slower cars is always faster near the higher near the hierarchy of gear, it's because they have less revs to drop to catch up to the next gear. That's actually why. So if you've ever been curious, there's your answer. The fact that this car just chronically oversteered there is comical. Oh! It just has, when the row's going away from you, it has even less grip. Ah! This should give you an idea of how little grip this car has. I'm actually just struggling to turn in general. Is it actually going to take us 14 seconds to get to the line? I think it is. 7. Oh wow, actually no. Actually no! What the fuck is that goal time? Wow, we destroyed it! 3 seconds almost! What the fuck? That is actually chaos. Oh, bro. I was stressing about that test for nothing. I was stressing about that test for nothing. Did they really expect you to be that shit in that car? Bro. Oh boy, we've got Sleeker. I love off-road driving. The physics in this game off-road are great. Might have to cheese this one, I think. You could probably do it legit, but... Oh yeah, this is gonna be garbage. Oh boy, we might just actually have to try and just sensibly drive this, which is going to be tough in this car. Fuck me, this is tough. Bro! The rally physics in this game are just not good. Okay, we've got a starting point. Let's try and figure this out. Let's try and figure this out. Okay. Staying in second gear is working out of that corner. Maybe we got the line right. Oh, that's awful. That turbo lag's really bad. did we find 3 temps? I don't know, but I'm taking it. How did we find 3 temps? I actually don't know. Like, obviously shifting later helped, but what the fuck? That's kind of crazy, you know. Oh, is this please tell me it's a Lancia Delta. Oh, it's a 205. One of the rarest used cars in the game, by the way. One of the rarest used cars in the game. That corner should be flat, I think. I'm just too good. I'm just too good. We could probably have saved a little bit more time off there, but there's not much in it. There is not much in it at all. Ah, it's the Barchetta. It's the Barchetta Giovanni Due. Oh, this car has no front tyres either. Great. Oh, that would have been it. Just a little bit quicker. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Ah, understeer kicked in. That's a Kuba. That last corner is deceptively, like, I swear it tightens up on exit, but it's deceptively tight. That'll do it. That just felt right. That just felt right. That's why I didn't. I knew that was goal. It just felt right. Right, next test. We've been at this for an hour and 5 minutes, and we've nearly golded the license we already have. Get some free prize cards though, and that will save us a little bit of money. Oh, okay. We got a Skyline. Yes, it's a Skyline or a G35, whatever you want to call it. It's a Skyline. That's what it's called. It may not be what you associate with the Skyline, but it's definitely a Skyline. That was such a good corner until then. That was not. That was not. $16, $17. Yeah, that first run felt really good, and I don't know how I did it, but I fucked up the exit. Ah! we can get that corner down a bit better. If we can get that corner down a bit better, we'll be okay. Okay, maybe that run was better. Okay. Okay. I wonder if it's one of them where we're going to have to try and keep it middle, run it wide, and then pull it in. This is going to be That's not a temp. That's not a temp! I was right, it wasn't a temp. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. There's only so wide you can go before that becomes a problem. God damn it. Car. The understeer is so bad. How did I do that corner so smoothly? Skyline that can't line. Tell me about it. On the power early. On the power early. On the power early. I just can't. I just can't compete with that fucking... How did I nail that corner so well? And now was that not gold? That's so frustrating. I can't brake and turn in this car. Yeah. We somehow need to carry the same speed while holding a slightly tighter line. Beans, 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 beans. Fuck! Maybe we need to... I'm not sure what we need to do. There's only... The way I did that line was perfect. I just need to go on the power side of it. Because that corner is definitely when we have to run it to the middle and put it back in. You have to V it off. You can't U it off. But that exit was just so good. That exit was just so clean. The thing is, we know the car can grip up, but once it hits a certain speed, it will just stop the steering. That's kind of the issue we're having here. can't. I nailed that run so well, I can't replicate it, and it's still not gold. That's the thing that's annoying me. It's just the exit! What did I do? So we know the thing can actually turn. Kind of. Oh, that's it. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. No, you stupid car, that was it! That was fucking it! The car decided to slide, you pig! You absolute pig of a car! Ah! Oh, 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 oh! Oh, it's gone! It's done! We've done it! We found the half attempt we needed! And we finally got it! Once I figured out where I was spraying, I was like, right, that's it, I've got it. Oh, fuck. PT Cruiser! We got a PT Cruiser! Who needs PT Cruiser? We can have PTSD. See, I love this circuit. I absolutely adore this circuit. I always have done. This is easily one of my strongest circuits as a driver. I love this track to pieces. The car doesn't know. The car doesn't know. I'll say it, I don't think the PT Cruiser was that bad of a car. Yeah, I know. That might be a shock horror story to everyone, but I actually don't think it was that bad of a car. The problem it had is it was cheap. It felt and was cheap for the money, but I don't think it was inherently a bad car. It didn't look great either, but then again, what do I know? My starter car in this game was always the PT. I'll say the PT. But in Gran Turismo 3, it was always an aquamarine PT Cruiser. I loved this thing as a kid. Don't ask me what kid me was into. I have apparently a horrid taste in cars, but I actually did like the PT Cruiser as a kid. I don't know why I liked it. It just felt like a good car. And because it was so good when I started Gran Turismo 3 playthroughs with it, it just felt... Oh no, it just felt good. But I feel sorry for anyone who, as they were younger, the game... Obviously, it sounds really dumb. The game forces you to get a license first in older Gran Turismos. And they basically put you in the, you know, they put you in an absolute shitbot. And I don't blame kids for thinking that the Demio was a good car. Because it's the first car the game puts you in. Like, it's meant to set a first impression, but it's just not a good car, the Demio. It's not very good at all. Not my finest corner. I think we've golded this by a long way. Yep. I told you I love this track. I told you I love this track. It's not as dominant as our Laguna Seca one, but that's probably because I fucked up a little bit on part of it. But I don't care, we've done it. Next test is the last test of the B license. It's only taken an hour and 20 minutes to do this. There's 5 of these, and we've got a gold or no, 6 licenses, and we've got to gold them all. Thankfully, it's a what is it? A 120i around. It's a 120i around this part of Tsukuba. This should be fine. Oh, it's a 120D. I'm sorry. It's a diesel, by the way. Okay, we had a... we're getting there. We are getting there. Oh, that was a bit quicker. That'll be the difference maker, I think. Fuck. Tell you what, we'll put that down to benchmark and we'll try and figure out what to do from here. I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was doing, boys! Let's go! Let's go! That is the B license fully golden. That is the B license fully golded, people. Only in less than an hour and a half as well. We did get stuck on the mini 1-1, but there you go. It's also signed by Kazunori Yamauchi, by the way. Give me my prize cars. We got our Lupo. And it's blue. One of my dream cars. One of my first car I want to be a Lupo. They're not terrible starting cars, to be fair. They are not terrible starting cars. We finally got some music back, boys. Do we? Do we do this? Do we do all the licenses first? Nah, okay. We'll go do something else. Shit. We can't do these. Nuts. Realistically, none of these cars are good enough for the Sunday Cup. Believe it or not, we don't have a car good enough for the Sunday Cup. So, we might have a problem. We do have 110k to spend, but I don't particularly want to waste it. You know what I mean? I wanna buy a worthwhile car. I want to buy a worthwhile starting car. Like the PTSD Camaro. But no. I guess that's what we're gonna need a midget at some point, to be fair. Honda S2000 could be a good starting car. NSX maybe? Wow, that's why we completed Gran Turismo 3, I suppose. You can also get the B license from GT4 Prologue, which I did, but I went and golded everything. You don't get the prize cards at all for just getting the license. We could start with a Skyline, but that'd be too easy. I feel that's a. Would you say this is a fair start? You start with 10k. It's slightly up. It's slightly over budget. I feel like that is a fair starting car. I feel. But I did make a declaration that we transfer. You saw me transfer it all over, so I did declare that I had previous save files from our previous playthroughs, which I think is fair. I want to add because we had to actually go and beat them first. And I never thought I'd see the day where I'd do this game this soon, maybe. But it is definitely a nicer starting point, knowing I've got a little bit of money to play around. There's just... What would be the best car? Obviously, we need an FF. We need an FF. We can technically do all of these and not have a problem. We could smash out every beginner series right now. But, like, I also want to try and completing this game using the fewest cars possible. I mean, this technically doesn't have any restrictions. It's also FF. It's not the fastest. It's not the strongest car, though, is it? How much are you worth? I can't sell you. You're a concept. For fuck's sake. So this won't be much good outside the early start. I mean, to be fair, at 900 kilos, it doesn't weigh anything. This would be good for the, something. I'm not actually sure what this would be good for. Not a lot of money. The Lupo ain't worth anything. Technically, the Kasabi is our best car, right? We can get a bunch of cars from the license test. And I can't do any of the driving missions or anything else that unlocks us money right now. Because, well, I don't have the licenses to go and do and get some of the decent stuff. We're gonna need a truck. And that's the thought. This is the first time, by the way, I've ever started with 100k in GT4. I just want to point that out. It is the first time I've ever started with 100k in GT4. We could start with a Caldina, but ugh. Can't start with a race car, obviously. We ain't got enough money for that. What would be a good starting car? Maybe a new car might be a play. What can we get from the new car dealer? It's also getting cold in here, so I'm going to turn my heater on. Hondas are expensive. could start with an NSX, like a modern NSX, I feel like that would be cheating. I think that's a bit too... I don't want a too good a starting car, I just want something really efficient. I need a really efficient starting car. And I know the Evo, an Evo is a shout, but like, what's in here? What have we got? Fair ADC with the option wheels, where you can get it without the option wheels. Skyline's Cappuccino. I mean, it could do the K car series, but it won't be able to compete anything else competitively. Does Suzuki actually have any good cars in their new car deal? Not well. The Swift would have been a nice starting car, but you have to win it. I also think that I can't see what's inside the Suzuki dealer. For fuck's sake. Let's have a look at what. Actually, I've had a thought. Do you know what might be a good starting car? I've had a bit of a brainwave. Sunday Cut, FR, Spider and Roadster, and I think it can also do the Kit Car Championship. No, it can't. It's a bit too long. I think it's 3,400. I think it's 3,400 for the Kit Car Champ. I would love to own this car to start. I mean, I love this car. It's probably my favourite spec of RX-7. You know what? Can't do the four-wheel drive though. We have a front-wheel drive car, I suppose, but we gotta have some fun, right? Oh, I don't know what to fucking pick. Do you know what? Hey, Thuggy Styles, how's it going, man? Haven't seen you around for ages. I know you're from a director's stream. How's it going? I actually just don't. We're really struggling to pick a car to start with. We have 110,000. I'm trying to think. What is the most effective car we can start with? I actually hate having this much money. We need an MR, so we need every drivetrain anyway. So we might as well go for something that can do the spot. Hey, you should swing by him, or I don't know what director's been up to. He hasn't been streaming. R32 Skyline. I think that's too good as What you think we should go for the Golf? That's not HPA much. You reckon? It's a 30k car. I know that. It's cracked. It's an absolutely cracked car, but it just feels like too good a starting car. We could go for one of the most broken cars in the game. Which is this. But I don't quite have enough money. Damn it. The Golf. Oh yeah, we know that, but I'm trying not to give myself too much of a head start on this career mode. Like, yeah, I have money, but like, think about it. These cars here for like 15, 12k are slightly out of budget from when you start, but are also generally quite good cars. That M Coupe is extortionate. What the fuck? Supra. I think I put that in the same boat as Skyline. It's a bit too good. And as much as I love the RX, I mean, this car weighs more. It's got the same horsepower. It's green, which is unique. Fuck it, we're doing it. We're starting with the 300ZX. Because it can also do the Fair Lady meeting. It can also do the Fair... Oh, and just as we do that, the rotation updates. Fantastic. Starlet Glands is Elise Sport, that would have been great. It's expensive. Evo 5. I love that car as well, but... Right, we've made our bed. Let's go change the oil. And a car wash. Change it all. Whoever this, well, I don't know who did the soundtrack over at Bliffy, but this soundtrack is goated. I love it so much. Do you follow me, by the way, Thuggy, out of curiosity? I need to double check to make sure that the music for the races is okay. Yeah. We're going to have 7 songs on repeat for the entire playthrough. This is going to be painful. Right, let's get some races under our belt. Gonna make all of our money back in this championship. I can just feel it. I don't want to start at Autumn Ring Mini. That's just too easy. So we're going to start High Speed Ring, where our car's actually going to be competitive. Just about. I also really need a piss. That's why I say we needed a good car. They're not slow. Mega speed. I'm going to let you vibe to this song while I quickly go toilet. Hello! You back? I am back, and I got my legs stuck in my 3 points. We have not made this easy. We've not made this hard, have we? Ow! Oh, those tires. Those tires are sus. Do you think we should have picked a shitter car? I feel like we should have picked a bit of a shitter car. Shall we come back to this maybe in the Kusabi? Kusabi could be a fun one. But I don't think it'll be any good for anything past the Sunday Cup. Maybe the FF. Maybe. Doing Sunday Cup on Monday, exactly. Try about it. Oops. Oh, there we go. I think we should try this in the Kusat. Maybe I overestimated how hard this would be. We'll pick the Kusabi for the next race. Just a little bit excessive there. Wow, so much money. Right, let's go get the Kusabi. Because I think that will actually be a actually okay car. I think we can drive around the problem of it being front wheel drive. Plus, it should have sport mediums on it, so we'll have to go back in the 300ZX anyway. So it's not like we're using one car extra for the sake of it. Dunny, how's it going? Let's quickly grab the Kusabi. I think this will be this will be how it goes. I think we're gonna have to use this. I guess we might. Do we go give it an oil? Let's give it an oil change. Make it that slightly bit better. We are gonna obviously have to do some B spec as well. I'm pretty good. Don't need to wash it because it's brand new. Got no miles on it. No, Gran Turismo 4 playthrough. I have done Sega GT once or twice before though. I have actually done, like I said, Sega GT online actually on the Xbox. I have done that before. But I thought I put it to a vote. People voted GT4, so we've got about 200 hours of this to do, roughly. Watch this car just not be competitive now. We'll go see how it fares at the beginner's course, because if I've done, it was ages ago. I think it's on my stream archive on YouTube somewhere. If you go looking for it, let's see how this holds up. It's still overkill. This car is still overkill. Oh, it's because of the corners. Right, okay. Okay. The only way I can make this hard is if I go in a fucking loophole. Bear made myself some chocolate milk. Nice. Did the Miata gang offer it? We're driving this car, man. But so basically, by the way, the point system is how hard you've made the race. Theoretically speaking, a 200-point race is impossible. You could probably win about 150, typically. I would say, if you're good enough, 150 is doable. I tried to get as close to 100 as possible, but apparently this car's just fucking overkill. Why is this a silver reward anyway? I don't get it. Why is this the silver reward? If the car's this good at B license, why is it? Because it's silver. Duh. They are all cars that we typically would have used in the B license by looking at it. Do we get in the Lupo? Do we get in the Lupo? Do we? I don't want to make these easy because that would be boring. Easy races are boring. We're getting the Lupo. It has less horsepower, weighs even less, but is also way shitter than this. So we're getting in the Lupo. Because we could probably use that. To be fair, that Kusabi was solid. We could probably use it in FF. I don't think we could use the Lupo in FF, but we could use that Kusabi in FF. .98 horsepower, stonks. Says 100 there, X'd out. Dragon nomination can pull that. Oh, right. We're getting in the Lupo, boys. We're getting in the Volkswagen Wolf, if you translate it to English. To be fair, I really wish that alongside the Polo, they released the VW Marco. That'd be quite funny, I think. Marco Polo, Marco Polo, Marco Polo. I like how we went from firing off nitrous to this shit. Oh. I've made my bed. Oh, I'll lie on it now. Oh, of course you put a fucking MX-5 in here. Oh, that's better. That's more like it. You could have always chosen a Daihatsu. Yes, but... Oh boy, okay, yeah, this is a lot harder. We might, the only thing that's going to save us is the tyres. We've got way more grip than these guys. Also, why is this only 2 laps? How short do you want this race to be, brother? We actually do not have the horsepower here. We're gonna have to make everything, which is good because the rest of the tracks are handling. Pretty much. There is a, is that Polo? Yeah. Look, the Lupo's overtaken the Polo. We're doing it. We're beating our older brother. Our bigger and better brother. The little Lupo that could. Look how slow this car is up the hill. There's just okay. We might need to give it an oil change to make it slightly more competitive. The club and state Route 5 might be a problem. There you go. We even beat. It wasn't just a Loop Polo. It was a GTI Polo. We beat the Polo GTI. The sporty one. I think it's their tyres. I think their tyres are atrocious. Honestly. I imagine if we picked the fucking S500, we'd be fucked. Yeah, Lupo seems fair, given the fact that we've got better tyres, but it's just not quick in a straight line. We could struggle at, is that the Speedway? West Shore. Oh, these are slightly more power track. Okay. Let's go give our boy an oil change. Try and give it some extra horsepower. I don't know how much it'll give it. We have 98 according to the game. So, what happens if we... Did we give this car an oil change earlier or no? I don't think we did we? How much extra horsepower is that given the mighty little Lupo? Let's find out. What are we on? 98. What are we on now? Well, it was 100 on here. 105. Stonks. That means we've gained 5%. Fantastic. We should be fine here. I'm not so convinced at Motegi Short West. Power! Oh boy. Here we go. Eagle I think we're cooked, boys. I don't think we're winning this one. This is somehow easier than last race. Extra down. Big extra doubt. We've definitely got the cornering on them. I just don't have the straight line speed. This could be a problem. Because, what does this track have a lot of? We might have to, we might have to use that BMW for a speed boost, maybe. That Eagle's quick. It's heavy and it's heavy, but it's four-wheel drive. We have to cheat a little bit, guys. Try and carry momentum around the track. I know we've got the tyres, but like, I knew going into this we'd be struggling. This is where we're going to gain massively, so we need to nail this bit. The Dewey is in the way! Move! Move, you yellow Italian boy! That's what I thought. Fuck. I think this is winnable. I think this is winnable. Yeah, that is literally this episode of Bottom Gear. That's winnable, but we're gonna have to cheat a little bit. 98 horsepower is not gonna do it. 98 horsepower is just not gonna do it. We'll try again. 86 points. If there was more corners, I'd be inclined to agree. We have to try and get through some of the... I know what everyone's thinking. Just upgrade the car. I don't like doing that in Gran Turismo, honestly. I like trying to win it in stock cars. I legitimately am a fan of winning shit in stock cars. We've had a worse start than last time. We're nowhere near there. I might have bitten off a bit more. Like, if that Eagle wasn't here, then it's a solid maybe. If the grid was slightly better. That Eagle's just so far gone. It's actually just crazy how fast that Eagle is. Why is that in this championship? I don't actually know. Also, they've got a Jazz, which is a single-speed CVT gearbox. Fantastic. Just what I always wanted to go up against. I know it's only got like 70 horsepower, still. We are literally in the same position as we were last time, except this time I'm the centre of our car. Fuck. We need to clear the... we just need to get that one right, and I think we can win that. That Eagle, why is it on pole? If it was at the back, maybe. Maybe that was doable. But it's not. It's at the front. It's four-wheel drive. It has like a 2.5 litre engine. I've got a Lupo, mate. If it was the GTI Lupo, we might have been a bit better, but alas, you know. Come on, we got on the inside of the Jazz. You just tried turning into me. We got the legs on the Marquetta. On the inside of the Marquetta, come on! Yes! Come on, little Lupo! No, little Lupo! Quick, get a speed. Oh, he didn't give me a speed boost. For fuck's sake. Right, Talon Eagle right there. Come on, boys. We've got this. Give the Lupo all your energy! We just have no torque. I've got no torque in this car. Look how much of a gap he pulled on me. I don't know what to do about that Eagle. This is just not. It's just not 86 points. It's just not. I can't even change the. There's nothing I'm really going to be able to do here. Yeah, I can't even change gearing. Not that that would help, but obviously we've only got sport tyres, so. Like I said, I like a challenge, but we're going to have a fair few of those already. It's just straight line speed. That's all it is. I've got no straight line speed. We're back in this situation again. having the car in the right gears helping, but obviously I can't force it to shift down if I'm in automatic camera. Keeping it in the upper RPM range is definitely better for the car. We just fucked up. You know how I said I like a challenge? I feel like this is maybe pushing it a tad too far. Maybe that Kusabi would have been fine, but no, I decided let's do it in the Lupo, and I'm committed to this now. Well, somehow I'm gonna have to do the same again on the Togi West, but at least that has a short. This really does. God, that gear change at the start is shafted me so bad. Car. Just nudge the wall. I just can't keep up with them. I just can't keep up with them in a straight line. Unless we are on the ass of that eagle, I don't think we're winning. But I believe that this car can do it. I just need to nail the run. I just need to nail the run, and we'll be fine. Either that or I back out and re-roll the grid. You gotta believe. Alright, Parappa the Rapper. Believe in the Lupo. Believe in the little German boy. That's better. We found the second. That could be the difference maker, you know. There's the eagle. He's right there. Damn it. Unless he's so slow through here. No! No! He's right there! One more lap. If this race was one lap longer, we would have this motherfucker already. That's painful. That's actually painful. Come on. Only found 4 attempts. Slipstream all the way down. Come on. Nah. We're not near enough to the fucking talent at all. That car's just too quick for this. If it was near the back, it would have been fine, but it's not. I am fully committed to try and winning this flight. I am a stubborn ass motherfucker. Right? Oh, you nah, that bucket just ruined it. He just completely blocked me. I can't win that now. If we had got him, fine. We kind of need to just get some assistance around a couple of corners, maybe. That isn't the wall, but I just don't. I just don't know. I really just don't know. Speaking of believing, probably one of my favourite Daiki catchers like GT4. God, that shift is killing me. Oh, we fucked it. Nah, we're over 5 tenths further back than last time. What the flip? I can't now. I'm sad that that's ended up the way it did, but we've got to be so careful. We've got to just carry maximum momentum. Just think about how good it will be when we finally beat this stuff, right? Think about that for a minute. Think about how good it will be when we finally beat this. That'll be nice. He's 2.8. Why is he so far ahead this time? What the fuck? Where did he get that run? Yeah, I've got no words. How is he? How can they be so close together and then so far ahead? I don't get the consistency. We will beat this if it's the last thing I do tonight. But I also want to kind of keep going, but I also can't, so I've got to get from work tomorrow. Like silly from the morning, so can't really do the work tomorrow. Well, tonight. Tomorrow though, we could do a late run, maybe. Otherwise, at some point we're gonna just give up, go back to Kusabi and call it a night. Or we just re-roll the grid. I see him there. I see him there. He seems within touching distance, but then just seems to start speeding up all of a sudden. Oh my god, he's had to brake. That rev bang might have just cost us. I thought it revved to 60 and it didn't. It went to 58. He is beatable. He is absolutely beat. We've just. I just don't fucking know. Why did it put it on pole? I think everyone in this stream can agree, right now, that if we had legitimately had him in like third, we might have been okay because he would have had to have overtaken people. He can't just pull away on the straight. Let's just see what we can do again. I'm sorry, this is. I don't know why. Let's make it. It's my own fault. Well. Oh, that's not going to do me any good, is it? Not that Slipstream is really going to help me here. Slipstream just never helps. Oh, you're in the way. I can feel the time. Oh, I can feel the time I was losing. That's painful. I gained nothing in that sector. What is it with these AI trying to squeeze me into the fucking wall, man? Do what? I'm just re-rolling the grid. I'm re-rolling the grid. This is actually... If that eagle wasn't in the race, we would have been fine. But because it is, it's a problem. We're just re-rolling the grid. Watch us do it on the first try now. We're at the wrong track. That would have been winnable as well. We're at the wrong track. That's winnable. The Jazz is in first. That's winnable. McGann's stuck in traffic. I told you this would be winnable. That Talon fucked everything. Why was that even in here? That's such a hard opponent. For this car, anyway. I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised that we're destroying this one. Well, at least we would have beat it. I would have liked to have beat that talent fair and square, but I just don't think it's possible. The race was just too short. A lap longer, maybe. But... There we go. Fuck that talent, man. There you go. Little loophole that could. It just took us God knows how many attempts to do it. Just leaves Twin Ring, which I think should be doable considering the really tight ass chicane. And there's no walls for the AI to fucking hit me off of. And it's 3 laps. We actually have a lap advantage here. Okay. I can work with that. $103! There's a PC version! There's that Laguna, a Syrian, a 147, a 206cc, and the... Oh, bro. If we win this and... They definitely have way more straight line speed than I do. Oh my god, the car in first. The car in first. Okay, we're gonna have to resort to cheap tactics. I don't like doing this in my playthroughs, you know this, but that... What car is that at the front? Is that a Laguna? It's hard to tell from here. That is a Laguna. That is a Laguna. I can tell by the back. I don't like cheating, but I think with that, that's why this is 106 points. Everyone else doable. This Laguna, absolutely not. This Laguna is absolutely just not doable under normal circumstances in this car. I'll try and do the last lap legit. He's struggling with cornering speed, but that doesn't matter when he can pull away like no one's business on the fucking straight. Let's go! Okay, we did have to do some atrocious corner cutting to do it, but hey, I'll take it. I think after everything I went through with that one racing club run, I think I deserve that. You're now saying it's a Laguna. Well, I was kind of right. It's a Renault, but it's a Megane Coupe. Sure. I didn't even check the grid. I just started it at 100 points race. I was like, shit. But hey, we finally won the Auto Bianchi. A car that everyone donks on, but actually has a purpose in this playthrough. Believe it or not, it actually has a purpose in the playthrough. It is actually the best car for something. A Bart. Right. We finally got through that painful shit show. I'm gonna go grab my 300ZX. We're gonna try and do the FR Cup and then call it a night. I hope this car's good enough for it. It should be. Right. Let's see what we can do. Seattle, Tsukuba, Special Stage Route 5, Laguna Seca, Motorland. Okay. What else? Laguna Seca? Seattle Circuit it is. Let's see what we've got in this I feel like we'll be about similar opponents, actually. I don't think we'll be quite so shafted. I was about right. I was really about right. We got a perfect car for this, Sam. Send it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, 300ZX. Oh, brakes leave a little bit to be desired in this car. Ah, it's working out really well for us, this car. Points are about right. Right. 300ZX can finally do what we're born to do and run away from the field. I'm glad we've got a car that is about the right PI for us. So PI, PP, performance, whatever you want to call it. Points. Oh, shit. I've gone a bit too deep. Woo. Easy. Right. Next race. We should be able to smash out the FR champ. Hopefully then. And then I'll call it a night. Got a bit more money for these races. Let's go. We'll eventually make our money back on this car. Eventually. Right, so that's the Tsukuba. With enough laps of this in the Mini, should be doable in a 300 ZX. Hopefully. Looks about right. There's a Chrysler Crossfire. Slightly easier race, but we know we're about the right level for this anyway. There's a GTS-T there. Whoa, give me a break. Oh, switchback! Let's go! Switchback was on point. Got the ZM coupe here. Oh god. Oh. I would say if we can average 100-point races in A-Spec, we're about where we should be for car performance. The AI keeping me honest, like if I fuck up, they could very well capitalise, but don't think there'll be enough. That Z has got some pace on everyone else. Oh, yes. Oh. There you go. 3 more races to go. It wasn't even... Wow, that car went from last to... Really? That RX-7 was on track! Look, he started 5th! Wait, 4th, 3rd... He started 2nd... Okay, he didn't start 1st. 5th. Has some acceleration about him. That RX-7 is cracked. Oh well. Yoink. Money's money. Right. 3 races left, I think. It was. Laguna Seca. Mix it up a little bit. We got the same car as an opponent. Let's go. 76. These races are getting easier. Had to send it. We made it work though. Mercedes next. Come on, please. Up the inside. There we go. That other 300ZX is pulling away from everyone else. Maybe this car is actually just really good for this event though. Even though I was in the same performance range as they were. Whew. There we go. Right, Laguna's taken down. 2 races to go. Celebratory yeet. You only get a 15-second time limit as well for the AI to finish, which is quite funny. Right, 2 more races, Motorland and Special Stage Route 5. We'll do Motorland, then we'll finish off with Special Stage Route 5, because it's at night, and that feels appropriate. Honda S2000, that's strong. Oh, hello. We got a really good start compared to the Honda. Chrysler's back, the Slaty's back. Oh, this track. Oh, I remember how twisty this track was. I actually just hate this track. It's so twisted. Got a Z4. There we go. I cannot do that corner. I made that corner, let's go! And then I fucked up that corner, fantastic. now in the pit lane. Oh. Oh, we smashed our best lap there at the end. I figured out how to drive the track. Believe it or not, it worked. Who would have thought, right? Right. One more race, and then I'm calling it for a night. Let's go. What's the points? 91. Doable. Woo! RXA. First time we've seen that on the track. Careful car. Bonk. Woo! Easy wins. Easy wins. Right. I think that'll be a good. We'll get a prize car, and that'll be a good place to wrap it up. Do not remember what the prize car for this is. I actually can't remember half the prize cars. Ah, it's a really old Skyline. Again, might have a purpose later in the playthrough, potentially. I just know that that's worth a lot of money, but we're not selling it. I refuse to sell prize cars. Right, so let's have a look. How far have we made it? Fantastic. We tried that race so many times, it's completely fucked up my win percentage. We'll never have a 100%. I mean, to be fair, I feel that's fair. But still. Ah, is what it is. So day 45, we've got 5 prize cars, of which we've only used 3 so far. We'll end up using the above. I don't know if that will have a purpose. I mean, like I said, you could sell it for a lot of money. Also, cannot remember if you can buy it. You cannot buy that car again. You can get the one next to it, which is worse, but you can't get this one again. This car is physically impossible to purchase. So maybe when we return tomorrow, we can maybe pick up the Club Z, maybe. We have the car for it, but we can't actually do it yet. I don't have the license. But anyway, that is a tomorrow problem. I will love you and leave you. Have a good night, guys. Actually, do you know what? We'll end it dead on 3 hours. Let's see how that goes. And bye.